Hey guys, welcome to another Captain Tsubasa World Fighters episode here, another video. Just want to talk about some other information that I was able to obtain. Some of you guys probably already seen it, not this of course. But it does confirm again guys that Ruziano is in, just because it didn't show it in the trailer that we just saw not too long ago. It does still, they didn't show everybody that appears, but Ruziano is there among other guys, but that's neither here nor there. What I want to talk to you guys about today was the formations and other cards in the game. So here we have France's formation. We have Napoleon in the front. We have Bossi on the other side, the left side. Pierre right in the attacking middle. We have the new guy, Felix, on the right. On the wide midfield, excuse me, and then we have Bravo, Belmonto, Rust, Jean, Maurice, and Ferrari, and of course Amoro. So we have a pretty good team here that's pretty stacked. And then I showed you guys their move earlier, which was the Dream Field. Let's go and take a look at that. So for France, their tactics here is the Dream Field, which is Napoleon, Pierre, Super Technique Gauge. When it's filled, I guess they do a dribble type of pass move, so kind of like their 1-2 special. I don't know if you get to pick other ones for multiple teams. I think they might have different ones. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like so far. So that was for France. This is Mexico. So as you can see here, you have 3-4 options. You have, I'm assuming you select the team, something else, maybe one of those little dashes, you fix the formation. And then the last one, I guess it's their skill or technique. I don't know if teams have multiple, but this one is Warriors of the Sun. A goal is scored. So when the goal is scored, the conditions. Oh, so it's just like an instant goal. So Espada enters the opposing middle third after executing 3 perfect saves. And the effect is a goal is scored. High probability. So I wonder what stops it, because we don't really know how that works. And the next one here is Leopard Dragon Attack. So this is, I think it's a combination between Hino and Victorino. So the condition, Hino and Victorino's shot is blocked after executing a super move. Oh, that's kind of cool. Probability is low, so I wonder if that means it's difficult to achieve, because that means you would have to have Victorino's shot and Hino's shot blocked. That's a super move, right? So I can see why the probability is low. And it says after a goal, Hino and Victorino's super move gauge fills rate goes up during the match. So I guess they get to shoot faster. So I guess that becomes a very offensive heavy team right here. If you can activate this move, it becomes very, very difficult to stop their offense. Now we have Cameroon. So the condition, Mira executes a super pass after Chandler has taken 5 or more shots. That's pretty interesting. This one's not that difficult to achieve, honestly. Boosts Chandler's stats greatly for the rest of the match. So this is what I like about World Fighter, guys. You have these teams that have their own little mini power-up conditions, and if you achieve it, the team greatly gets improved. And I'm really curious to know if there are multiple of these, or is it just one for each team. I'm assuming there's multiple. That would make the most sense. And who's this? Sweden. Okay, so Sweden, the condition, destroy. I didn't read the names. That is lightning bolt, and this is destroyer attack. Also, this is the, I guess that's like that black hole that we saw. So Levon takes a shot in the penalty area after having taken 3 or more shots. A goal is scored and damage taken by the opposing goalkeeper increases. Wow, that is really dangerous. And you see people talking shit about Sweden, excuse my language, but they're saying, oh, Sweden looks weak, Sweden doesn't have a original OC character, whatever. Yeah, but you guys are not taking everything into consideration. It's not all about original characters. It's not about star players. It's about the team and what they can do. This is a crazy effect. This is a dangerous effect right here. This can change the game. And then we have, oh, this is Diaz. Untouchable genius. Condition: Diaz executes a dribble in the middle third after executing 10 or more dribbles. So I saw someone when they were doing the play, the gameplay review that they were doing, whatever it was. They did showcase Diaz doing this because they were dribbling a lot with Diaz. It says Diaz's stats are greatly boosted for the remainder of the match. So Diaz becomes God essentially. Let's see. Yeah, so Diaz just becomes very untouchable. One-man army. The ace. Let's see here. This is for Netherlands. Condition: the team is kicking off while behind after shooting 5 or more shots. So you would have to be behind in points after taking at least 5 shots. A goal is scored and the damage taken by the opposing goalkeeper increases. So there you go, guys. You get a free score and the damage increases. This is Brazil. Executes a perfect save with the keeper while both teams have 3 or more goals combined. So that could be 2-1, 3-2-2, just anything that equals 3 or more goals combined from each keeper. So I wonder if it's 0 and 3, if that also counts, or does the other opposing team need to have a score? Kingdom of Soccer's Twin Wall is an automatic score. We saw this one in the trailer. And here's another thing that someone brought up that was really interesting. If you look at Ken, is he not wearing the high school uniform, or am I going crazy? Let's take a look. I think if we go online, the middle school one is with the black lettering, right? I wrote here middle school, and that's elementary, the yellow. But that's what meanwhile, that's not with Toho. Toho is red. And then with that's 0. With the high school, what does that look like? The high school, is it the same, or? Yeah, you guys can tell me in the comments if this is a thing or not, but if you look at the lettering here, it's red. So I'm wondering if that's just a random middle school picture that they just pulled up of Ken, because they do have Toho Academy's kit in the game, or is this high school? If anybody knows, please let me know. Let's move on. Here we have something that I missed in my last video. Indonesia has a forward. I didn't see this. I thought it was him by himself, but they have a forward. His name is Freddy. So this is Indonesia's formation right here. You have Jawato in the back. You have Freddy up on the front. So there's already over 110 star players, just so you guys know. I think it's close to 114 at this point. And we have a few guys with interesting names. So this is going to be a fun team to play with. I would love to play with this team. I wouldn't mind at all. And oh, look at this. This is their card over here. So the conditions: your team has used a certain amount of super moves, and Jawato triggers a save below a certain amount of HP. So he would have to at least get like some type of the perfect save or something like that. And save a shot, and your team's super move gauge stays temporarily maxed out. Interesting. And it's called Great Heart Save. So these guys have an automatic goal move. So Robson executes a super pass after shooting 3 or more aerial shots. His new friend over here, I forgot his name. We're about to find out right now. I think it's Finn. Yes, Finn. So Finn. Oh, look, their forwards are. The cool thing about this team is that they have 2 tackles in the middle. They have a tackle at the opposite ends, and then they have a pass here in the middle on the right side with Gary, Jaden, and Robson, so they can pretty much get all these guys with areas. So Robson can hit Finn, Jaden can hit right, and Gary can hit Dean. So it's pretty good. Like they're pretty good stacked team, and they have Robinson in the back. I definitely would love to try England out. And here is Spain, Emilio, and let's read the condition first. Emilio or Abed. Abed enters the opposing middle third after your team uses enough super move gauge. Emilio and Abed super move gauges are fully charged and filled faster for the rest of the match, so I guess they become a faster team. So as you can see here, guys, there is no Michael, there is no Raphael, there is no goalie. It's just the two brothers. It's, like I said, Abed in the defense. One of them was going to be defense and one of them was going to be midfielder. This team has a lot of passes, so I'm assuming they're really quick. They only have one forward, surprisingly, who's by himself. That's very interesting. I mean, there's still a possibility that they might have a secret character, but as of right now, this is what they have. I would try them out. I wouldn't mind at all. And here is Senegal. Condition: your team keeper saves a shot after using a certain amount of super move gauge. Successful fastest for a period of time. Set chain level to 7. Is that automatic? Senghor, Diak, Dalio, and the forward super move gauge maxes out. Oh, interesting. So, I mean, Sek, who was actually in the previous game, his thing will also get maxed out. He's also, it almost sounds like his name is kind of weird. I think it's Diak, and Senghor and Dalio are the 3 stars in the team, and Amani was there in the last. Pretty much their team is pretty much the same as before. One of them got kicked out, or at least he's on the bench because they made room for this guy over here. And the golden right hand, the condition: Hernandez executes a save when his HP is roughly 10% less. So he would need to get a perfect save in order to do this. Save a shot and Hernandez HP is maxed out. Wow. Nice. And that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed what I showed you so far. I think I do have something else to show. Let me see. Let me double check. Okay, so there is a, like I told you guys a long time ago when I saw the leak for in the Nintendo Switch shop that new hero would be in Brazil with Tsubasa. I've been saying this for a while now, and it seems like that is actually a real thing that is happening here. As you can see here, new hero with the club jersey for Sao Paulo. And if we go here, we get to see our first sneak peek of, I don't know what language that is. It looks like French, I mean. You see Pepe and Tsubasa, so this builds a bond between these two guys, right? Pepe's no longer some random DLC character. He's a character that's going to have a story with Tsubasa. So now the question is Radonga in the game? Is he in the game, or is he just going to be mentioned? Is he going to be shown off screen? What is his role in the game? Because they do have the club teams now, so that bears the question, who are the people on the team, right? Because it's going to be Tsubasa, it's going to be Pepe. But if I'm not mistaken, when Tsubasa and Pepe came on the team, Radonga was already there. He was the captain, and then he leaves to go play for a club somewhere in Europe. I forgot which one it was. I think it was Barcelona or something like that. But yeah, I mean, this looks cool. And so far, we're still wondering if the high school is going to be in it. There's a good chance that it is in the game. And then another thing I got here was this mysterious Canadian player. But if you look closely, there's 2 things here. One, the 2 brothers aren't being shown in this picture. And 2, they have a lot of combination shots. This looks like a fusion between the both brothers. So I wonder if they can combine or what. It's kind of weird, whoever that mysterious player is, but if you notice, only the goalkeeper and Liam, I believe that's Liam, and then the Bernard brothers, I think that's their last names. They're like mixed together, I don't know, fused something. But yeah, guys, this is a lot of information. I'll keep making videos. I know that people had gotten access to the game, but some of the people that have gotten access to the game are not going to have that fiery passion like some people like myself have. So I'll keep bringing you guys information as long as I can. I gotta go back to work now. Just want to share this with you guys. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Take care.